So I sat down. I decided I'm going to make a mod pack. I had finally figured out what Technic actually was. I'd heard of it and seen it, but didn't really grasp the whole concept of what a mod pack was. It was a bunch of mods put together. That was actually way back then. That was a new thing. So I put together the very first DNS tech pack and released it in December of 2011. And put it on the Minecraft forums. And dear Lord, baby Jesus, the very first person to post on it, which I couldn't possibly tell you who that was. Yeah, let's put some stuff away. Boom, boom. Bunch of crafting things. I found that too. I found an engineer's hammer. Should be pretty useful because I actually want to do some immersive engineering stuff pretty fast. Did I learn this? Yeah. So I want to get to my stuff. Let's see. Did I ever? I didn't learn my steel. That's great. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in yonder. It'll probably be pretty useful. Not really sure if this stuff will be, but it's got to go somewhere. I don't need those, I don't need those, I don't need those. Oh, I do need that wood back though. Actually cover our stuff up and look fancy again. Because you are all going away. Probably wouldn't hurt to have my furnace actually stay there until I can advance it up into something faster. There's my coal. Boom. Ooh, I got two of them. Oh, I'm using blocks of coal. That was probably a smarter thing to do. And I didn't even learn my coal. So hopefully I got enough. I'm going to adjust this pretty soon. That raw steel gives you 5, or it gives you 5 raw steel per craft instead of 1 like it used to be. I don't know why it's set to 1, but I'll change that eventually. There's my steel. And now we can make our steel rod, which is super heavy. Gives you slowness. Let's learn what I was after was a decanized sodium, so now it doesn't actually. I don't have a diamond and a slime ball. Oh, those things are way too expensive. So now we should be able to make. Oh, we need another rod. And give us a decent pick. You know what, we can probably pull this bad boy out, learn him up, and make a little extra dough in the process. I wonder if I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I don't know if I did this to repeat what I did in 1.7. No. Can be enchanted, but we'll do the regular chance. I honestly can't remember what in the world that was supposed to be. Some kind of test that somehow still made it in here. I don't recommend trying that. That block's useless. Let's get that. But you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. We do need a form of power gen. We need a little bit of copper, and first thing we're going to make is something that I've added to the pack. It's called Torturino, and Torturinos are fucking awesome. Basically what you can do is you can set it down, you right click it, it's going to work in a 3x3 or 5, 7 or 9, 3x9. So what we want is this section, and if you shift right click, it'll increase the speed and make furnaces go a lot faster, among other things. But right off the bat, like I said, needed some kappa. Try to make us an alloy smelter. Which I think we want to use first. Oops, gold. Do we have any gold? So yeah, we should have some golden nuggets. What was that? Boom, 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 boom. Where's the cop in my inventory? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What was that? Boom, boom, boom. Don't know why that didn't work. Okay. I was gonna keep some of these because they're actually coming pretty useful. Machine. Didn't I make bars? I made bars for something. Yeah. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. They're getting really low on EMC. So, not really low, but we're getting kind of low. We keep building. We're gonna need to, we're gonna have some form. What am I missing? We should be missing cauldron and furnaces. So I'm going to get a stack of furnaces because they're actually quite used in a lot. We'll put him here for now, so he should be getting some power. And we want to, let's see, we're working towards conduits because we're going to need some, what was that? Redstone and iron. And we want the item conduits, just pulsating, which is iron and ender. So iron, boom, boom. There's that redstone. What are you used for? Network conduits. Choice, since they're not really anything we're after at the moment. Look at you. I guess we now need another piece of redstone. Switch you to alloys only. So, like I said, the pack did come out. We'll talk about the name of the pack later. God, you're slow. I can't remember if this works over here or not. It works on some stuff it doesn't. Why do we get 2 of those? And the very first original version of the DNS was a direct copy of Direwolf 20's Let's Play season whatever. Can't remember. put you there, there. And what do we need for that? We need that conduit binder, which I can't remember. Clay, gravel, and sand. So let's go looking after we sleep. Original copy with maybe a couple of extra mods added at the time. The very first pack maybe had 20 to 30 mods in it. Not a lot at all by any means. No stretch of the imagination. And was meant mainly just to get people able to play Direwolf's pack without any issues. It was met with a lot of force and disagreements and people being straight up douchebags about it. A couple of mod authors came and said a few things, and it really, wasn't a big deal to them. They were telling other mod authors. Tech Crush was one of the original ones. He was one of the original authors of Mind Factory Reloaded, which may have been under another name back then. It became Mind Factory Reloaded. I think it was still Mind Factory Reloaded. Anyway, I just remember him standing out, maybe a couple of others, and of course the pack got taken down. Well, I took it as a personal mission to get this out there to the people, because the few comments that I did get that weren't all completely negative about, oh my god, mod pack author permission, blah blah blah, were saying how helpful it was, and how it made it so much easier for them. And that's what I was always after. That's what DNS was about, was just straight up, let's make it easy for some people. If it's just a game, if it can't be done and you can't be happy about it, then Jesus, take a hike. What do we need here for that binder again? Binder. Let's go ahead and put you in there, because you'll probably, where'd you go? Probably work a lot faster. There we go, nice. So now we can do that, do that. Fantastic. So let's burn up our binder so that gets learned. Let's do this. So hopefully we can move a little energy around. We also want to get those learned up for what's next. And cool. Let me prepare for what I want to make next. Alright, so let's go for, we can't make an energy condenser Mach 2 yet because it's extremely expensive. And my phone's blowing up for Amber Alert, so that's nice. And let's get one of you. There you go. Put you there, boom. Learned. Put you away. I need an alchemical chest. Which this, of course, isn't really easy. I mean, not really easy. It's not really hard to do. It's just a little expensive straight off the bat. But we can turn this back into EMC, which is great because Project E's the bomb diggity. So we're gonna need 1, 2. Cook fast. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and learn one of these because. So let's see, boom, boom. There's our first alchemical chest. Great. Put you away. And then we can go to the energy condenser Mark 1, and of course we're out of diamonds because they're hard to keep. We're gonna do that. So we need that. We need a mechanical user from extra utilities. We need that, which I've already made the old glass cutter off the camera. I need a dropper, can do. I need a lever, can do. And do we actually make that? No. Need this resonating redstone. Cool. Go ahead and learn those since they're... And I think we're going to want at least 1, 2, 3. Let me try to think. Let's just put him over here. 1, 2, 3, because we're going to want to move items out. And unfortunately, I think we're going to need filters for those, which I think are expensive. No, just a hopper. Not bad. Hoppers aren't bad to have right off the bat anywhere. Now, there's the question. Did I keep any paper? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that item filter? Basic item filter, which of course has an EMC value. Thank goodness. What we're gonna do is put him there. This may be, we want him extracting. We want him there. And what we are missing is cobblestone, you say? We only want him to extract cattle. Okay. Only whitelisting cobble. And for now, this will be pretty slow. We want a generic click, upper left slot only, upper left slot only, upper left slot only. And what we want to create is, since I don't know how fast this is going to be right off the bat, let's just target that. We want to make our couple of our portable cobble generators that of course don't stack. And once we put once we put these in there, look at that. It's right clicking the portable cobble generator, which if you did in your inventory would give you cobblestone. So it's a little bit of, I'm not gonna say exploit, but a little bit of an exploit. If we set you to insert, starting to pull in the old cobblestone, and we're just generating EMC rather slowly, to tell you the truth, but let me see if I remember how much the speed upgrades are. There's a lot of things that have speed in the title. There they are. It's really not that bad. We need electrum steel, if I remember right, which is we need a crusher. Which I want to say isn't bad. Ooh, yeah, we can't do that. Pretty sure we can do that, though. Let's see. Piston. Of course, I'm not 100% sure this will actually make what we want. Where's our other ones? Hey, she got some power. Crusher. Coal. Yeah, you don't work. Oh well, we'll save the speed for another day.